So welcome guys, I'm excited that you make that decision to be on this training. So WhatsApp Millionaire Challenge. I've explained who I am before. My name is Williams Ellie. I'm a super salesman. I am an online marketer, so I use the online means to sell products. So welcome to this training, WhatsApp Millionaire Challenge. Over the years, I've learned to use WhatsApp to close deals, to do my marketing and to make a lot of sales. So that's what I'm going to be showing you on this training, and practical things I've done that have worked for me that will also work for you. So welcome again guys, welcome to this super sales training that I'm going to be taking you through. So as I said earlier on, my name is Williams. I've worked with Dr. Stephen Akintayo. Dr. Stephen Akintayo is number one salesperson currently, and he has a lot of WhatsApp contacts, and he has been using this over the years, over the last 6-7 years, to sell his products. He has hundreds of contacts on his phone. If you can get a phone, there's nothing you cannot sell. Literally, he has hundreds of contacts. Okay, hundreds of groups, hundreds of WhatsApp brokers. Trust me, that phone is loaded. So imagine you having the same product on your hand and using that to make sales. That is mad. A lot of people are actually building a lot of business using WhatsApp. Okay, trust me guys, this is not joke, and this is what I'm going to be showing you on this training. Okay, I'm going to show you how you can actually do this and how you can do this organically, like from the scratch. How you can actually do this from the scratch and get results with it. So guys, welcome again, and welcome to WhatsApp Millionaire Challenge. And at the end of this video, by the end of this video, you will have learned a lot. The next thing is to go and implement. So let's move on. So WhatsApp Millionaire Challenge, how to create a business, build loyal followers, become a celebrity, and back your first 200K in 30 days. Okay, it can be 200K, it can be 500K, it can be 1 million, it can be 10 million. Okay, so you can actually do this in 30 days, no matter what you are looking for. Okay, it can be $1,000, it can be $5,000, it can be $10,000. You can actually do this with your WhatsApp. So let's get started. Let's dive into the training. So we're going to take this one by one. Okay, so this is just about the book. This is just a short report, like a PDF that contains everything about the WhatsApp Millionaire Challenge and what you need to know, and the tools I'll be using also. So this is a table of contents, what I'm expecting in the book. Okay, ready to get started. Basic requirement to make money with WhatsApp. Build your mindset, choose the platform, have a goal/vision, get a brand name, build a WhatsApp TV, build rapport/relationship, raise and repeat, products services to offer, how to build your contact list and what you can do to get people's contact. What can I do to get people's contact offline, organically, and also online? Where and how to get posts, like you want to post regularly, where you can actually get that regularly to post and how you can do it. Simple steps to implement to generate your first 500K monthly. Okay, WhatsApp automation tools I use, and monetizing your list and contacts. Okay, conclusion. Then this is what we are going to be learning from this today's class. Okay, this video is quite loaded. I will say watch it over and over again so I can actually digest it and learn a lot from it. So ready to get started, I'm going to share with you how to build wealth with WhatsApp and how you can do this easily and effortlessly. Okay, so many people think that people think that WhatsApp pays directly, but WhatsApp doesn't do that. But you have to build your platform. Okay, you just have to build a platform that actually works, and you can use it to make money. So I must sound a note of money. This is not a quick risk scheme. No, you're not expected to get very quickly with this stuff. No, it takes a little of time, some little of energy, system, strategy, structures you need to put in place, and boom, you can start making money with it. That's how it works. Okay, so I must warn you, this is not a quick risk scheme. You don't expect that tomorrow you're already making 10 million. It doesn't work that way. Okay, but you need to put some systems and structures in place that will actually start making you start making money gradually. From there, before you know, your earnings will increase every month. So basic requirement to make money through WhatsApp. Okay, what you just need is your working phone. It can be your Android phone or iOS phone. Internet connection, when you have good internet connection with your data. Okay, lots of contact. That means you have to have a lot of contact. Now, not just any contact. We have a lot of people who have contacts on their phone, up to 1,000, 2,000, but those contacts are useless. They don't work. Okay, we have some people who have just 1,000 contacts, and those contacts are biased contacts, like they make money from them. So your goal is to have quality contact. People can actually afford your products. People who are interested in what you do and can buy from you. Then the next one we're going to talk about is ideas of monetizing your contact. Then it's not enough having this contact. What are you selling to them? How do you use them to make money? That is the knowledge you are going to learn from this particular training. So build your mindset. I've talked about this in the free video, but I'm going to rephrase it. You need to build your mindset. You need to have that belief that is practical, is that you can actually make $1,000 every month, $5,000 every month with your WhatsApp. Okay, there are some people who are not currently doing it. Then you always think that, oh, it's not possible. It's possible, bro. It's possible. I've seen people do it. I myself am doing it. Okay, my boss, Dr. Stephen Akitayo, is doing it. So if my boss, Dr. Stephen Akitayo, built WhatsApp, having hundreds of thousands of contacts, and using that to sell his products, why won't you do the same thing? He has literally used that to build his business from Nigeria, serving several offices, and now he has offices in UK, US, and in Dubai. So imagine that kind of possibility, all because of his using that powerful tool to sell his product. So I want to also show you that you must believe so that your mindset can activate some kind of cells, some kind of thinking, some kind of things in your body to make it possible for you to come and start seeing these things work. So it will actually naturally trigger some systems in your body that will fire you up to getting things work for yourself. So your mindset is the number one thing you need to work on. Oh, yes, it's possible to make money with WhatsApp. Yes, it's possible. Then when you start building your mindset that way and you start training it, you start seeing those things coming into fruition. Now let's move to number 2. Choose a platform. You have to learn to use WhatsApp. It's not enough just having WhatsApp on your phone. Learn how to use it. WhatsApp is not only used for communication. We have the ordinary WhatsApp, then we have the WhatsApp business. WhatsApp business have some things you need to integrate with it, or where you need to put some certain message, your business name, and all those stuff. Learn how to use WhatsApp. Learn how to use the automated message where somebody tells you hi, so it automatically replies. So there are some fun facts you need to know about WhatsApp. Okay, there are several platforms in Nigeria, in the world. We have Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, and a lot of them. But currently, as we speak to you, there are over 2 billion people on WhatsApp. And in Nigeria, we have about 32 million people using it. So there is one thing you must understand. Anywhere you see people gather, there is money to be made. If you see people gather online, anywhere they gather, there is money to be made. If you see people gather physically in a place, there is money to be made. All what you just need to do is to connect those people with, look for the problem they are facing or the pain they are facing, and use a product to solve that problem by connecting them with the product. That means you go and give them the solution, and they will pay you for it happily. So if there are several people using WhatsApp online, it means that if I can get enough numbers, enough people, then I can solve their problem. If I can find people in a WhatsApp group, I'm assuming I joined a group now, and there are several people in it, and I find out that, oh, these people have a common problem, then I will know what to do, a product or services I can offer to those people, and they will pay me for it, and they will love to come back for it. So WhatsApp is not only for communication. You must know that it is used for business, for marketing and sales. It's a very powerful tool on earth and still remains one of the best in the market. So have a goal or vision. See, goal or vision cannot be overemphasized. Yeah? If you have a goal or vision, it can never be emphasized. If you know you want to make $1,000 every month, fine, it's good. Write it down. Okay, say, okay, I want to make $1,000 every month with WhatsApp. Okay, you can have a vision. Oh, I want to build a business with WhatsApp. I want to do this. Then you now break down your vision into smaller goals. Smaller goals is things you do every day to make your vision come to fruition, to make it possible that, yes, it is going to work. So if you want to build a house, buy a car, travel the world all over, or have a vision of making 500, 1 million, or 10 million every month, or $1,000, $5,000, or $10,000 every month with your WhatsApp, you must know that it's possible, and then you write it down. Have the vision and write it down. Because when you write it down, you can now break it down and go into work by knowing things you do every day to take it closer to that your goal. So that is how this stuff works. Let's move on. Get a brand name. See, there is nothing you can do. Have a brand name. Okay, if you know you're building a business and you want it to go far, have a brand name. It's important. Branding makes your business look legit. Okay, so because you want to have a lot of people on your contact, have a branding that they can easily call you. Okay, it involves just your name, maybe a logo, and then they know you for your strategy. But have a brand name. But this is not even the first thing you need to do while getting started. Don't bug yourself that you need all these things first. Okay, you can get started while you put all this having a brand name in motion. But the earlier, the better, so that people can actually know you with this your brand name. Okay, so there are different brand names. I'm going to explain this while we move on. Build a WhatsApp TV. See, everything we have been saying or talking about still falls on this. Okay, this is where the balls end. Without WhatsApp TV, everything we'll be talking about will to work. Making money with WhatsApp is directly proportional to the amount and quality of WhatsApp contacts you have. So the more contact you have, the more essence of you making money, and the more you make more money. But your contact have to be quality ones, quality people, people who are interested in something meaningful, something that can actually give you good returns. So you must actually, if you started building your contacts, you must make sure that they are quality people. And how can you identify quality people? Quality people have age range, okay? Maybe from 18 years upward, maybe from 22 years upward. Normally, if I want to get your contact, I will do from 25 years upward. You can know that from 25 years, you are a bit more serious with your life, okay? Or from 27 years and 30 years, you are more serious with your life. So imagine having such contacts. You know that those people are people who like quality stuff, who have the money to buy things from you. They have the money to buy things from, not people who are seeking for free stuff, or those 1K people who are actually telling you 1,000 stuff. No, but look for quality contact people. There are people who sell different things on their contact. They sell cars, they sell house, they sell stuff, high ticket products on their WhatsApp status. So your quality of WhatsApp contact depends on how far you can go. So when you hear WhatsApp TV, just know that it's about having a branded business built on WhatsApp, where you have thousands of quality contacts and make money off them through advertising or promotion. So that's what WhatsApp TV is all about, a branded business built on your WhatsApp number, where you have quality contacts, people who look to your advertisement or promotion to buy from you. So let's move down. Next one, when you build a good number of contacts, build rapport/relationship. See, if you want to make this thing work for you, learn to build relationship with your contact. Relationship is like dating. If you are a guy or a lady and two of you are dating, imagine the kind of how close two of you will be, how you two of you will be relating in most times, how two of you will be talking, and how two of you will be excited. The same thing happens online. When you are talking with your business, your people on your contacts, okay, learn to build relationship with them. Okay, so you can do this every day by having a content calendar that will help you know what to post each day. For instance, now, it's not every time you be telling your people buy, 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 buy. It doesn't make sense. Sometimes you have to give them a break. Okay, you can post seasonal greetings. There are some seasonal greetings like Valentine is coming. You can post that. Happy New Year, Happy Christmas message. You can post those stuff and send to them. Okay, Happy New Month message, end of the month prayer messages, all of them post those stuff and send to them. It tends to let them know that you appreciate them and you thank them. So for each day, like sometimes on Mondays, I usually post motivational talk or content. I'll be like, because I know that most people usually resume work on Monday, they want to be agile for the week. So I'll just look for some motivational talks or messages and post on WhatsApp status so these people can view it, or do a broadcast message to them. Oh, this is Super Monday. I wish you were get started. I wish your week will be so smooth. I just motivate them with something interesting, and you can get these motivational messages on Google. Just Google it. You get a lot of motivational content. Tuesday, you can just talk a bit about your business or educate them or inform them. It works. Wednesdays, you can talk about trending topics. Okay, you can talk about maybe the news about the election, coming up, or anything that's happening around the world. It can be the current situation of the world, how the world is going through recession and other stuff that will interest your audience. Okay, so you can talk about trending things. Did you know something is happening around the world? Did you know this stuff? You can post that on your WhatsApp status or do a broadcast. Thursday, you can talk about your personal story or journey. Say, these things are not set on stones, but just do them. I'm just giving you a breakdown. Friday, you can talk about sales, so you can sell your product. Saturday, you can talk more about your product, how it has helped people. You can post testimonials about people who have used it and how they are doing it. Sunday, you can talk about spiritual stuff. People love spiritual stuff on Sunday. So tell them spiritual stuff on Sundays, and they'll be fine. So your Monday to Sunday calendar shouldn't be only on buy now. You should be able to build relationship with this people. Okay, sometimes you can just do if you have a lot of content, maybe 500 or 1000 or 2000, you can do a free session, online session. You connect all of them online and train them on a particular thing for those who will be interested. See, it works. Okay, so that is how it works. So this calendar is not set on stone. You can adjust it how it suits you, but don't post only sales every time. Learn to adjust stuff. So raise and repeat. Now stick to what works. When you discover what works for you every single time, don't just throw it away. Stick to it as you implement all this. Say, okay, what works for me? The strategy and pattern might not be the same thing that works for you, but stick to what works and make sure you are using it. For example, when you start gathering contacts from people organically from place to place, you can start using, you can stick to it. Maybe what you tell them that makes them give you a contact, you can stick to that pattern. Okay, so if you are implementing all these things I'm trying to tell you and it's working for you, and the one that works for you more, stick to it, raise and repeat it, and you'll find that it's much easier to use. Okay, let's talk about the products and services to offer. See, some of you usually worry, oh, I don't have products. Oh, I don't have products to sell. See, you don't need to have a product to sell. As long as you've built your WhatsApp status, your WhatsApp contact with a huge number of people, there are a lot of products in the market space. You don't need to manufacture products. You don't need to have a lot of money to go and buy products and keep in your house. No. So we have a lot of physical products that you can sell. I just give some of them in the PDF file or in the ebook. There are a lot of them. Is it cream, lotion, perfume, toothbrush, eyelashes, teeth whitener, all those stuff, laptop, battery, clothes, shoes, accessories, bags, underwears, blenders, cookers, washing machine. These are home things people use at home. Home theater. See, people sell cars online with their phone. People sell what is it called? Houses and land on their WhatsApp. So all these ones are even cheap products. There's nothing you cannot sell, but you must know what your people want. Okay, if there are people who can afford cheap things, go for all these items I listed there. If there are people that can afford high ticket products, maybe they can buy things of 10 million, 50 million, 100 million. Then sell bigger things, sell cars, sell land, sell house. Okay, that's how it works. So those are physical products. Now for the service products, you can talk about electrician, plumbing, barbering, training. See, there is nothing you cannot sell. Even on your WhatsApp status, you can tell them that you are having a training, that people should pay for this training, and they will pay and attend the training. Or you can cost somebody to come and train, and when they pay for that training, you can cut and divide the profits with that person. Or you can tell your WhatsApp people, depending on their location, that you can provide them with plumbing material. You don't need to be a plumber or electrician. You can connect with somebody who knows this stuff, and then send them to your client, and you get paid for it, and you and the person will share profits. So it works every single time. You don't need to know everything. Let me tell you a small story. Years back when I started selling online, I was selling on Konga then when I'm done with my school. So I don't have a product, but from what I learned, I was able to create a store on Konga. Okay, Konga is an online platform like Jumia that is an e-commerce platform where you can sell products like Amazon, AliExpress, and the rest of it. So I created my store. What I did was to connect with somebody who sells shoes. If you're in Nigeria, you understand this better. At Lagos Island, Mandela Street, there's a guy there who sells shoes. So I connected with that guy. The guy was sending me pictures of his shoes. I was just using that picture and upload on my Conga account. And sales were coming. Every month I make sales. Every week I make sales. So during that time I was making an average of 40 to 60,000 naira every month. Staying at home doing nothing, just uploading those stuff. So the same thing can happen to you. So you don't need to buy all those products and keep or wonder where you can get. See, all these products you can find them anywhere in your street, in wholesale market and all those stuff. So it's much more better you get them in wholesale market so that whenever you put your profit, it will be bigger. But if you can't get them, get the one in your street and put your profit on top. They will still buy. It works, guys, it works. So let's move on to the main story for today. How to build your contact list and what can you do to get people's contact. Now, how can you build your contact list? So as I said earlier on, to make a good amount of money with WhatsApp in Nigeria, you need to have a massive list of quality people on your WhatsApp. Quality people only. Okay, so what can you do to get build your contact list and get people's contact? I will tell you how I did my own. Okay, so when I started getting out to get people's contacts, I was more intentional. I was saying, okay, instead of just doing normal stuff, let me just build a WhatsApp series. Whenever I collect people's contacts, WhatsApp contact, I will save my own and I'll tell them to save. I'll save their own. I'll tell them to save my own. So immediately I'll just make them to start seeing my WhatsApp TV or whatever I post on my status. So anytime I meet somebody new, I just collect their contact. I must look at you first and watch, okay, are you a quality person? Do you have the money to buy stuff for me? Will you be willing to watch my WhatsApp status? I will ask myself those questions. I will just collect your contact immediately and then I will start saving it. In fact, I started using WhatsApp more and I stopped using less of Facebook for some time. That is how I started collecting. So anywhere I go, I will start collecting people's contacts. And how I do it is very simple. I'm going to explain. So another thing that work for me is when it comes to increasing my contacts on WhatsApp, I have to tell my friends to add me to free quality groups on WhatsApp that falls between my interests, like business group and relationship. See, there are several groups on WhatsApp that you can join and get quality people. In fact, sometimes when you post on that group and people read it, it will just trigger them to do business with you. So I told my friends that please, if you have any group that deals with business, add me and relationship. I would love to connect with people. And they started adding me. I did it consistently for over 6 months and they added me into hundreds of groups, over 450 groups. At the end of the day, I was able to save over 6,000 plus contacts just by practical step. So you can see it takes a little bit of time, but it works. But you must be intentional doing it every day. This is like the free method. Okay, so if I meet you and I want to collect your contact, there are simple things I'll just tell you, oh, my name is this. I just can I connect with you? Okay, I share interesting stuff on my WhatsApp status and my broadcast list. A lot of people are there and it also interests you. I'll just find something to tell you that will interest you, then you give me your contact, we just share, and then we'll go on. So if you want to build your first 1,000 contact lists, how are you going to do it? You must have a target, whether it's 1,000 or 10,000, bro, you must have a target. So assuming you want to build your first 1,000 in 30 days, what are you going to do? Then you must know that when you divide 1,000 by 30 days, you're expected to collect 34 contacts daily. Now, this is how you are going to be intentional in hitting your goal. So if you say, okay, in the next 6 months, I want to do like 10,000, you must divide that 10,000 in 6 months and know how you are going to get that number every day. So if I say 1,000 divided by 30, that is 34 people every day. Then I must go out to get 34 people every day. I must know how to get it. Whether in my workplace, in my school, anywhere, I'll make sure that I get 34 people every day so that at the end of the month, I'll be hitting my 1,000 goal. But remember, only quality people. Don't gonna be collecting all these people who are in secondary school, who haven't finished secondary school, and you're expecting them to buy something for you. They will not buy. They don't have the money. Quality people only. Quality people will buy from you. So let's now make this practical. Assume you want to build your contact list massively up to 10,000. So you need to be intentional and focused. Okay, you must from the beginning decide on what kind of people you want to attract to your contacts. As I said earlier on, decide on what kind of people you want to attract to your contact. if you decide that you want to do cheap product, always know that it must be quality people who can afford that cheap product. If you want to do high network individual, always know that it must be those set of people. And see, if you are living in the trenches in places like Ajegule, Ikorodu, Badagry, Okokomaiko, and other stuff, you know that people who are in that place, their buying power is a bit limited. So those kind of people, they can buy products of maybe 1,000 to 10,000, or 1,000 or 10,000 to maybe 30,000, you know. But people who live in the mainland and in some urban areas like Surulere, Magodo, Lekki, Ikoyi, all those people can afford products of up to 100K, 200K, 1 million, 2 million, 5 million. Are you getting my point now? So depending where you are and the contact you are collecting also depends on how you are going to connect with those people. Okay? So you must be intentional that, oh, this 1,000, it's not about having 10,000 lists. You can have 10,000 lists and you might not still be making good money. And somebody with just 1,000 lists can be making more money than you. Okay? So if you want to collect people contact online, find groups, WhatsApp groups. There are WhatsApp groups for car sellers. There are WhatsApp groups for car owners. There are WhatsApp groups for school owners. There are WhatsApp groups for raters, people who sell lands, business-minded groups. Join yourself into all these groups and start collecting contacts. Okay? You might send them a message. You might post something in the group that will interest people, and they will save your number immediately and want to do business with you. So you can position yourself in that group in such a way that people will just love you instead of chatting people up one by one. Yes, chatting people up one by one is not really professional. So most times when you join a group that is open, post something of interest in that group or try to see their problem in that group and try to help them solve it. People will just love you and they will save your contact. So if you're looking for quality people, go where quality people is. Don't join groups that are doing giveaway or free stuff. Join only groups that do things that make sense. The same thing when you are doing it offline. Okay, your environment where you stay, people there might be able to afford 1,000 naira product, 5,000 or 10,000. Sell those kind of products to them. Or if you want to collect more quality people, then you have to go to an area or community that you know that you are going to meet those set of people who can buy products worth 50,000, 100,000, 200,000 from you without stress. Then you have to go where you can find them to collect their number. That is how it works. See, it's not work. It's very easy to do. Even where you are working, the same thing applies. You can get people's contact there. Now, let's move on. What can I do to get people's contact organically? Okay, I'll give you an example. Okay, I'm just trying to personalize this. Okay, several years ago, there was a particular place I work in an hotel. So they have this book where they write people's name and they drop their numbers in that book. So most times I would just stylishly convince them that, drop your WhatsApp number, that the company or the management wants to run a promotion at the end of the month, and the best customer will win gifts. Trust me, whenever I use this system to talk to them, they will willingly drop their WhatsApp number to you without stress. Because some of them will be wondering, why do you want me to drop your WhatsApp number? I also implemented this for somebody there was a guy in charge of the swimming pool in that hotel. So I said, let's collect contact of people swimming here. He said, okay. But how will they drop their number? I now did something. I told him that whoever you tell to drop his number, if he doesn't want to, tell him that the company wants to do a competition on swimming pool. So whoever, at the end of the month, whoever comes first will win something. Whenever they hear that competition and they win, they're going to win a gift. Immediately, they'll just drop your WhatsApp number. So we were able to gather enough WhatsApp number. During that time, we were able to gather close to 1,000 WhatsApp number of people. Up to 1,000 WhatsApp number of people. And when we are done with that WhatsApp number of people, we started messaging them on WhatsApp, trying to connect with them. And then at the end of the day, they were excited we did it. So you can also implement the same thing wherever you work. It's very easy to get people's number. Find something to give them as a gift that will entice them. You do not necessarily have to give them, but tell them what you do. offer ethnical bribe. They call it ethnical bribe. So it works. Okay. So let's move down. Where can you get people's number? Okay, where can you get them? Okay, see, there are various places you can actually get people's contact. Various places. You can get them in the market, church, malls, schools, hospital, banks, hotels, companies, any company you are working in, airports, restaurants, estates you live in. As long as there are people there, there is money to be made. As long as there are people in that place, there is money to be made. So when you go to your church now, you can go to church or mosque, which is to me, I even love that church or mosque. It's a fantastic place to get started. Then join the WhatsApp group. Sometimes on church we will have some WhatsApp group. Join it. Make effort to reach out to the people in that WhatsApp group. Get at least 30 to 50 numbers. It works. Now, if you want to join the WhatsApp group, if you are going to the church, make sure that you go there early morning. Start collecting people's number. Okay, start collecting people's number as they come in the morning. Have a target. Maybe I want to collect 20 number today, or 30 number, or 50 number. Collect it. When they close, do the same thing. Don't rush and go home. Collect people's number also. That is how to build contacts from the church. The same thing in the school. If you are in a higher institution, this thing works. If you are in any higher institution, university, polytechnic, it works. Start getting students contact. And the one that will work more are like final year students, people who are already joining the labor market. These people, as soon as they leave school and they are going to the labor market, they become buyers. They can buy anything from you. Okay? Now, another set of people are those people who are like first year students. People are coming to the university or into the school. These are first year students. See, these people don't know anything. They are trying to familiarize themselves with their environment. So when you tell them, say, give me your contacts, I will update you about things happening in school. Oh my God, they will rush and give you. What you just need to do is to go from department to department. In fact, within school, you can get up to 10,000 contacts, depending on how big your school is. School is very big. So you can get up to 10,000 contacts very easily. New students that are coming in, tell them, oh, I will provide you updates about school news and all those stuff. Tell them to drop their WhatsApp number, or they will drop it, and you will make money from them. I'm going to explain that one later on. Or let me just even say it here. So imagine you have 10,000 lists of WhatsApp contacts for the school, students in the school. What can you do with it? Bro, that is money you've been making. That is where you can now offer them services. You can negotiate with a tutorial center outside the school where these people can attend. Because when you come to the first year in school, most people don't want to fail. So they usually look out for a tutorial center that can put them ahead. Negotiate with that person, then send all the students to that person. You can make 500 naira or 1,000 per person at the end of every month. Imagine the numbers. You can sell past question paper. It doesn't depend on the department. Find out their past question paper and sell to them. They will buy. There is nothing you cannot sell. Let me tell you a story. There was a particular man who does this every year. The man doesn't go to school. He only comes into the school environment to market. So the man would just dress with suits, carry a bag, and he wrote a book. That was a book he wrote. Okay, inside the book, it talks about how to supercharge your brain to do more stuff or something like that. So what he does was just very simple. He will carry the book and go to each school or university, and we will enter each department. He will go to new freshers, people who are there in their first year, who just resumed. He will go and meet them. Those are the people, those are his market, those are his target market. Then when they get to that department, do you know what he will not tell them? He will not tell them to start talking about this book. He will bring out the book and start talking about it. This book is one of the interesting books that you can never read. It helps you open your brain wide. It helps you to learn. It helps you to pass your exam easily. You'll be able to accommodate stress and all those stuff. He just talk everything. Then he will not tell you the book is 1,000 naira. He's selling it for 1,000 naira. And he's going to also give you a gift together with the book. It comes with a CD set. He talks about the CD that he has already chosen some music that you can listen to on your ear. That if you listen to that music, it helps activate, oh Jesus, That man, I encountered that man in my higher institution. That man is a beast in selling. He will not tell you that the book, the music will activate some brains in your system and make you to sell more, and make you to actually read more and pass your exams more. Guy, you need to see how people were rushing that book that very day and the CD. He was selling the two for 1,000. On my own department alone, he made over 20 sales instantly. Now imagine my own department, 20 sales, and we have up to 30 something departments in my school. Are you getting my point? If he made 20 sales in my department, that is about 20,000, right? Then he did it for about 30 something department. That day, the man would have gone home with over 500,000 naira. Just in just one day, he would have done over 500,000 naira like that. Now imagine that he now did that to other universities, other schools. My dear, that man can do up to 10 million naira in 30 days. I'm telling you, that man, based on estimation and calculation and assumption, he can do up to 10 million naira in 30 days or $5,000. That is how big the man is. And he has been doing this every year. That is his business. Because the first year I went there, he came. I saw him the second year. He now went to the first aid department again to speak to the new set of students who came. That's when I knew that this is his business. So it works. The only thing he did wrongly was not to collect WhatsApp number. Assuming he collected people's WhatsApp number, bro, you are in business. Now let's move down. Marketplace. If you're in the market, you can get people's contact. It works. Try to get customers' contacts that are purchased from you. Anywhere you are in the market, as long as the person buy from you, try to get the person's contact so that you can start building your WhatsApp CV and status as fast as possible. Okay, in your workplace, the same thing applies. Okay, collect people's contact in your workplace. People who patronize your company, people who are coming to your business, anywhere, collect people. In your community, the same place, in your streets, collect people's contacts. That is how to build your WhatsApp status. Before you collect, so make sure it's quality people. Make sure it's people that you know that will be interested in whatever you are selling. Now let's move on to where how to post engaging content regularly. Okay, so how can you actually keep your WhatsApp contact people to be up to date? There is nothing interesting about this. I will make it as simple as possible. So whatever you post regularly on your WhatsApp status or your broadcast list to people can be in form of text messages, text, pictures, audios, or videos. So there is no magic in creating content. The only thing is that you have to tell them stories, educate them. These things work. Now, storytelling. Storytelling involves you telling your contacts how you woke up today, what you ate for breakfast, what you plan to eat for lunch and for dinner. See, storytelling. Tell them about the traffic you met at your way to your office. Okay, that should be at your way to your office, and how terrible it was. Storytelling. See, people love story. Anything that can make them learn from you, they will actually want to do it. They love story. So posting content is not magic. It's short content, or your WhatsApp status is not with posting it, cutting it small. You can make it like 5 pages. When I wake up this morning, I have a very terrible day. Then this is what happened when I was going well. Oh, thank God I survived. We praise God. Help me to thank God together. You can post pictures. You can talk about audios, broadcasts. You can do videos and posts and talk about your product or whatever you are selling, or to appreciate them. So storytelling works, or you can tell them how you miss home and what you will love to do when you get back. Maybe when you want to travel, you can tell them you've been on a journey and you are getting back. You can tell them, see, those are storytelling. Anything that is happening around you, about you, just be telling them. But you have to be intentional with the kind of content you put. Okay, so that whatever you put there will be something that is interesting. Now we have another one, educational content strategy or story content. Okay, so assuming you can educate your content by posting short stories about what is happening in Nigeria today. Educate on the skills you have. Educate them on specific subject matter that you know about them and many more. Okay, so one of my friends usually do Facebook advert. Then you will now run the advert to WhatsApp to get a lot of contacts. So normally, whenever I run the Facebook advert, it's about weight loss. So those is people who are contacting him on that specific number are interested on weight loss program or products. So normally, every day he posts about weight loss stuff because those people are interested in anything that will make them lose weight. Are you getting me? So if you watch his WhatsApp status most times on his business line, it's about weight lose every single time. Okay, then we have a news content strategy. News content has to do with the news today, anything that's happening around the world. News, anything about news, just post it. You can take about maybe the new election that is coming, how it's going to affect prices of rice in Nigeria. This is news content strategy. It works. You can check about the generic thing that is happening in the world and talk about it. It can be short form of content. You can post about it. You can create banner and post about it. You can text matter. If you have a video you downloaded somewhere, post them. So most times, do not make your content boring. Make it interesting where people want to come and see everything regularly. So creating content is no magic. Okay, just with what you know, you can be telling people stories. If you are educating them, educate them on what you know. Oh, I did this. If you're an engineer, educate them on the things they need to know. If you're a builder and you're building house, educate people about building house and the things they need to know. So that's why when you are taking contact of people, be specific, know what you want to say to them before you start taking their contact. So assuming you want to generate 500,000 in the next 130 days, or maybe $1,000 in the next 30 days, maybe you want to make $1,000 in the next 30 days, what can you do? So you must apply the 80 and 20% rule. Okay. So depending on the type of audience on your contacts, make sure they are quality people. So if you want to sell a product of 2,000 naira, then you have to sell to maybe 200 people on your contact that is always viewing your contact so that they can buy from you. Maybe you want to make 500,000 naira, right? Okay. Then you want to sell a product of 2,000. To make 500,000, you have to sell to over 2,000 people, 200 people. If the price of the product is 2,000, then you have to sell to over 200 people before you can even make over like 250 people before you can make that for your 500k. But if the product is 10,000, what you just need is to sell it to about 50 people before you can make your 500k. So your quality of people and the way they buy things will determine. Let me give you an example so you understand what I'm trying to say. This is a template that has worked over and over. Okay. Spend the next 30 days building a contact list of young people between the age of 18 to 30. I'm giving you a template now that has worked. You can also use it. Spend the next 30 days building a contact list of young people between 18 to 30. This contact list of people can be found in anywhere. I'm going to explain further. Okay. Anywhere you can find them, make sure that you collect contacts up to 1,000 people. Okay. Now, assuming you are getting contact people of young girls between the age of 18 to 30, understand that these young girls who are between age of 13 to 30, most of them, see, they like beautiful stuff. They want to be more beautiful. Are you getting me now? One of their major primary issues or their pain or their problem is that they want to be more beautiful. Some of them even want like something that will make their skin to be lighter and look fairer. So when you have up to 1,000 lists, just go and choose a product in the market. Make sure that the product is something that is working, so that you won't have bad reviews. Okay, get a product in the market. You can go to all these markets where they sell creams, or you know anybody who sells whitening cream that works. Okay, go to the market and negotiate with the seller. Get the product and sell to these people. If the product is going for maybe 3,000, add 2,000 on top, make it 5,000. See, these people will buy. If the product is going for 5,000, add 3,000 on top, for 4,000 and sell it. These people will rush that product. Then give reviews that it's working. So it can be body creams, face creams, pimple remover, scratch mark remover, pink lips, etc. In fact, these are the kind of products I even recommend people to sell more to their audience. Why? Because these are hot products. People will rush and buy. So imagine having a hot list of young girls between the age of 18 to 30. and you're telling and you have a cream that can make their face look smooth, spotless. You have a cream that can make their skin look spotless. They will rush you. You will sell, and they will refer you to other people. That's how to sell. So it's not magic. It's not magic, bro. If you have 1,000 people, just know that 10% of that 1,000 will do business with you. That is how many? 100 people, right? So if you have 1,000 people, don't expect that all the 1,000 will buy from you. That's why I say the more you get contacts, the more people will view you. So by the law of average says that if you have 100 people, 10 people will likely do business with you or view your WhatsApp status every day. If you have 1,000, 100 people will likely do business with you or view your WhatsApp status. If you have 10,000 contact lists, 1,000 people will likely view or do business with you at the end of the day. So that's how it works. So assuming you have 1,000 people now, at the end of the day, 100 people will do business with you. And maybe your profit is around 3K per product. And you sell it, bro, you would have done over 300,000 in 24 hours. And before the month end, you will make more money. Girls between the age of 18 to 30, there are hot bias lists when it comes to some specific products. Pimple remover, scratch mark, pink lips, body creams, face creams that makes them look fair. They can buy. These people can spend 10,000, 15,000 to get something that works for them. So they are heavy buyers. They will buy from you. Okay, that is for that one. Now let's talk about templates for students. If you're in higher institution and you want to build up to 10,000 lists of freshers, it's very easy. This is what you need to do. Build up to 10,000 contact lists of freshers, people who just came into the institution. Okay. Then brand yourself with a particular name. You can call yourself Mr. News, or you can call your business name Gossip, or School Gist. You can call it anything you want. The goal is to just have a brand name. Okay. Now you can start posting about school stuff. That means you have to look about where you can get information. See, school. People love things that are trendy immediately. Give them hot something that are trendy, and they must be original. So start by posting school kind of stuff, like things that are happening within the school environment and updates in the school. Post regularly on your WhatsApp status so that these people can view it. Do broadcast to them so they can get it immediately. So when you are doing this, now if you want to make money out of them, when the exam is coming, go a tutorial center outside the school, a tutorial center, or a lesson for newcomers. Then talk with the person that you can send students into that place, and you and the person will agree. You might end up making 500 naira per student or 1,000 at the end of the month. When you bring students to the place, you and the person will share profits. But imagine having a power base of 10,000 students within the school environment, bro. You will become a local celebrity within the school. You will become an influencer. People will just like you. But you must always update them regularly, like post messages on your status, on your do broadcast so that these people can see it and know. You can even sell physical products. Look for products. Most times when these freshers come, they look for where to get cooking utensils or cooking materials. You can connect them with people who sell this stuff and get your own share, or even sell it to them directly. Okay? School, clothes, bags, and all those stuff. You can start selling to all these people, and they will buy. With it, see, there are people who will buy in the school. Not all of them will buy, but there are people who will buy. There are people who will buy. So if you have up to 10,000 contact list of students in a higher institution, bro, you are a local influencer in that school. Take it from me. You will become a local influencer. People will just know your brand name or know you personally, and they will love you. What you just need to be connecting with them and be talking about school works and environment every single time. Sometimes in your content calendar, you can have content that is targeted to them, like school stuff. How is school today? What they learned? What they think needs to be changed in the school? How is their department and all those stuff? So you can have some content calendar that is. See, you can have some content calendar that talks about some funny things also. Uh, I've heard some people do what's called confession night and all those just to engage their audience. But I'm not really a fan of those stuff. But I think it works for them. So come up with good ideas of things you can do. You can even create a pool, or you can do a business. You can do hangout. See, with 10,000 leads, there is nothing you can do. There is nothing you cannot. You can even use it to do things that are bad, like doing protests and other things in the school environment. But I'm not advocating for this though. You can do an event and gather there, and they will gather. You can do a free event and then tell them to pay later on. Like after when you're doing the free event, you now upset them to a paid one. Okay, you can trade them online, like they should pay and attend an online training, and they will pay. But the only thing is that the purchasing power of these people in the school are very low. Okay, they are very low. So these people can go for product for like 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. Sometimes 5,000, but most times it will be something they want to use at home. Okay, so those are the templates for students. Now let's go for the employed. If you are employed and working in a busy place like banks, bars, hotels, or you are a civil servant, build a list of customers patronizing the organization. Get up to 10,000. See, there is no magic. Try and build more lists. Stop being lazy or try doing 100 and then you get tired. That's why I say have a plan. You can do this in the next 3 months, in the next 6 months. Imagine that you are working in an hotel and you have 10,000 lists of customers, bro. Hey, you will make more money than the manager. There is no two ways about it. You will make more money than the manager. Even though it's just a 1,000 list, you will make more money than the manager. There is nothing you cannot sell. You can sell phones and all those stuff. I talked about the story of my friend who sells phones in an hotel, in my cousin's hotel right now. That is the same system. If you have a buyer's list of up to about 10,000, just know that 1,000 people will be doing business with you. Then that 1,000 list, maybe at the end of the day, you post about phones and 100 people out of that 1,000 buy from you. And your profit is just like 5,000 on top of that one. Bro, you've made money, you make mad money every month. So that is how it works. So while you are doing your normal business, it doesn't stop you from doing your normal jobs, but you are going to make good money. Okay, so yeah, I explained it here. 10% of 10,000 is like 1,000 buyers list. So if you are selling a product of just 22K, multiply it by 1,000, you'll be having about 2M. But it doesn't mean that all the whole 1,000 people will buy. But since it's a cheap product, it's likely that the turnout will be large. In hotels, find out what the customer needs. If there are big bars there, okay, you can sell related products. It can be health products that can make them to be strong as man whenever they are having sex. It works. It can be female products, especially when it comes to female products that can make them to have better sex and the rest of them. So if you are collecting your contact list, you must be able to separate them if you are going for male or for female. Okay, if you are going for more of male, you sell products that are targeted to male. If you are going for more of female, you sell products that are targeted to female. But there is no how you make money. Now, template for the unemployed. Assuming you don't have job, you are jobless and you don't know what you are doing, bro. There is money to be made in the street. You can make money in the street. Go to your community, your street, or your estate you are living and get people's contacts. Go to the nearby shops, supermarkets, pharmacy and get people contacts. Okay? Go to some big bars that are there. Get people's contacts. Gather up to 1,000, 5,000, or even 10,000 people. There is nothing you cannot sell. Imagine you have 1,000 people who are male in your community. Then you now offer them free barbing at the end of the month or free laundry services. Then you now brand yourself with a name. Then you now tell these people that you are offering free services for their first clothes that they are going to bring for you. That you are going to come to their house and pick up the clothes. Bro, it's money. Then when you are going, you package, you dress well. You dress with suit and go to their house and go and pick up the clothes. And when you finish with the clothes, you now return it to them. As they see you as you dress, bro, they will just fall in love with you. The next person they will think of doing business is with you, no other person. The same thing happens when you are doing barbering. It works. Don't say it doesn't work. Tell them you are going to come to their house and offer them a free service. See, even though you don't know how to do all this stuff, you can either learn them, or if you want to learn them, you connect to somebody who knows them. You can get a barber and you guys will negotiate. Then when you go to their home, you dress like a professional. Go and barb the person in his home. The person will just love you and fall in love with you and want to do more business with you. Even at the first time you are going that you're saying is free, the person can even pay you. It has happened before. So all these strategies I'm explaining to you for you to understand that there is money to be made in the street. There is money to be made in the street. It works. So let's go to a template for stay-at-home mom. You are a stay-at-home mom, you can actually build a business from home. One of the places that stay-at-home mom can actually build a business is from their church. Go to your church or the church around you and get people's contacts. Get up to 1,000 to 10,000 contacts. Doesn't see when you get those contacts, as long as you can use your phone, your WhatsApp business phone, you can brand your name with names like Area Mama, Mama Sabi, Mama Do Good. Hey, maybe people don't understand. You can even find a particular clothes and be wearing and that has that name on it. People will just love you. Now, what can you offer to them? See, you can offer anything to them. Assuming you are a stay-at-home mom, your best people you can do business with is with women, more of women. So you can sell product to these people. You can be posting your WhatsApp status, they'll be saying it, they want to buy from you. You can say, oh, this product is an interesting product, it works, I've tested it, I've used it, you can also get it for so price, they will buy. You can offer children tutoring, like holiday lessons and other things. See, it doesn't mean you need to know how to do it, but you can help other people and do it. You can go and negotiate with a school and tell the school I have so number of parents in my list. I can recommend your school to this parent and they will bring your children to it. Or your lesson to this parent and they will bring your student to it. You just cut and divide the profit instantly. You can go and get a product in the market, the same thing will happen. So these are strategies you can implement that works. It works every single time. So assuming you are unemployed, you stay at home and you have a skill, you can barb, or you can do plumbing work, or you can do any other thing. See, go and collect people's number in your street, in your church, anywhere you can find them, in your estate. Promise those people that you are going to come to their house in the weekend to barb their hair for free, or to do their plumbing work, or to check the electrical stuff that have spoiled. When you are going, don't just go there with ordinary clothes. See, wear suits. Go on for a suit and wear. If you're a lady, dress professional. Dress something with crazy outfit. And go and meet them. They will be shocked. They will love you. Imagine when you want to go and barb somebody's head now, you go and meet the person at home with a suit, with your clipper, all this rechargeable clipper though, with a nice perfume and a shoe. What do you think will happen? People will just love you. And they want to do business with you more. You can even start barbering people head without a shop. You can be a laundry service without a shop, without having a shop yet or an office. It works. You can be providing security to your community or to the businesses in your community by connecting with a security company, and then you'll be sending these people to them. It works. There is nothing you cannot do with WhatsApp. Just make sure you collect quality people that you can follow up. Okay, so we are coming to the end of the training soon. So automation tools. Learn to manage with automation. Now, if you've grown your WhatsApp status to a large number, it is important you learn to use some automation tools. There's one that is called the Wamation. Wamation is an automation tool available online. There's also one for the Android one. You can find it on Android. It's called Wamation. It's online. They have the online site. Just Google it, wamation.com. Okay, it works. There's another one called the app one is called let me see. Okay, on the App Store, it's called the autoresponder. Autoresponder. Okay, you just download it. It's very easy to use. You sign in. They have the free version, and the paid one on that platform. So you'll be using the free one now to get the paid one. But still yet, you might not really need all these tools when getting started. But just get started with what you have first. Now you can have a multiple WhatsApp. Like for me, I have my normal WhatsApp. I have WhatsApp business. I still have another WhatsApp business. So for you to duplicate your WhatsApp, there's what we call dual space. You can download that as an app, or parallel space or parallel app, and there are two accounts. So these are some apps that can make you duplicate your normal WhatsApp into two or three, and it works. I've tested this ones, I've sent it to you, and they work. So what I'm trying to say in essence is just very simple. These things works every single time. There's other tools that you can make research on Google, but the one I've been using so far is OneMation. It has been perfectly well. In fact, a lot of people use OneMation in Nigeria. You can automate messages and then do it. It has the app. The app is called autoresponder. Type autoresponder your app, and it will just bring it up on your Play Store. It should just bring it up. Okay, but as I said earlier on, you don't need all these tools. But you can get started without even using all these tools. Now, monetizing your list. Okay, this is where I want to wrap up the training. To make money from your list or people who are watching your status, please build WhatsApp. You build a large number. Continue building. There is no limit to what you are building. The more you build, the more views you will have, and the more money you will make. The more you build, the more views you will have, and the more money you do what make. So you can monetize your WhatsApp status in the following ways: by being an affiliate marketer. Affiliate marketer is simply any commissions based on the sale. So you can connect with somebody who sells a product and do an affiliate with that person, and the person will tell you, okay, this product I'm going for 10,000, but you can sell it for 15,000. That's what my friend does. He sells phone. They give him phone for 150,000. He sells for 155 or 165, and he makes his own commission. So that is what is called affiliate. You affiliate with other people who have a particular product that might interest your audience and sell to them, and it works. You can market your own goods and services. Assuming you have any product you want to market it, talk about it, push it to them, create awareness about it. They will love it. Convince them to buy it, and they will buy as long as the product is working. Please avoid products that are not working so that you will not get bad reviews and people will call you out. Only buy things that are working and sell to your people so that they will love you and they want to do more business with you, and they will also refer you. So as I said earlier, you can market other people's products. Okay, market other people's products. The people can be selling on any niche. Okay, most times what I do is I go to all these wholesale markets and I try to get a wholesaler selling that product so I can get it cheaper. Wholesale markets are everywhere in Nigeria. Okay, depending on wherever you are watching this video, go to the wholesale market closer. Now, if you cannot get a wholesale market, no problem. Get any of the products, put your own price, it will sell. In Lagos, you can get Ladipo market for cars and spare parts for car. You can get Ikeja market. Ikeja does with electronics, phones, and the rest. No, does with tech, phones, computer, laptop. Alaba International does with electronics. If you go to Lagos Island, we have clothes and shoes. That has to do with fashion products. See, today I have somebody in the Highland that I do business with. The guy ships my fashion products to people. There's a product I'm currently promoting. It's under health. The guy buys it from the seller there and resell. I'm currently promoting a product now. If I get an order now, the guy will just go and buy it from a seller and wholesaler cheaper. The product is around 1,000, and I'm selling it for 10,000 online. So it works. Okay, it works. So advertise for other people. So this is another way you can make money. To make money, you can help other people run promotion. You can start charging. People do this a lot. You can tell them for 24 hours to post on your status that you pay 5,000 or 3,000, and they will pay. You can offer them 2 days views, 3 days views, 7 days views, and book and charge them. So for a customer, you can tell them, to get more views, so do 3 days or do 7 days so they can pay more. What you just do is to post their banner or their write-up every day for the next 3 to 7 days. So this thing works. Another thing you can do is negotiate with other people who do bloggers who do click to site. Okay, there are some bloggers who need traffic to their website. You can talk about these people, and they will send you their link, and that is where the link you now use to forward to your people. So you must understand that there's different strategy to make money online. So these are just the several ones I've showed you. But before I round it up, I must tell you something. There is nothing big in all this stuff I've said so far. I'm just giving you all the strategies you need to know. Implementing them is what will give you results. Dr. Stephen Akitayo has been building his contact for the last how many years? Up to 10 years plus, 6 to 7 years that I know him. Then he has been building before that time. He has hundreds of thousands of contacts and he has been using the same strategy to sell markets. What do you think you have that you can also do? So whenever he wants to go live, he will send it and his people will know that he wants to go live. The people will join and he will still sell. So the only thing that is intentional, the kind of contacts he gets are high quality people. So you can also be intentional by getting these numbers from them. Now, if you want to run paid adverts, you must know how to run paid adverts. If you don't know how to run paid adverts, this training is not about teaching you how to run paid adverts. You can actually give people who know how to run paid adverts to do that for you. Those people will just charge you a certain amount of money. They will collect your money and they help you run adverts. Assuming you don't want to be going to street or trying to be collecting people's number anywhere you get them. Just get somebody who can run adverts for you. The person can charge a little money as a service charge. Then you pay the person the actual amount he wants to run advert and how many days he wants to run it. The person will just run adverts for maybe your training or your product, and those people will contact you or through WhatsApp. And when they do through WhatsApp, what you do first is to automatically save their contact. As soon as you save their contact, they automatically become your contact for life. That is how it works. They will automatically become your contact for life. There is an advert we are running today that is on health products. Health products. Now, each day, we are spending about 2,000 based on the advert, and we are getting up to like 15 people chatting us up. That means if we do it for 1 week or 1 month, we will get up to enough people every month that will be doing business with us. So it works. As I said earlier on, and I will rephrase this before I go. If you implement all those things, you are going to see results. Okay? Build your mindset. Choose a platform. Know how to use WhatsApp very well. Have a vision or goal. So it will not make sense for you to start today and you stop tomorrow. It will not make sense. Have a vision or goal. Make sure you pursue it rigorously. Next, have a brand name. Brand yourself. People today are building their WhatsApp status so that they can make money. There's a guy that built a $25 million business with his WhatsApp. Don't take it for granted, bros. You can actually start from scratch and build a business from it, and you are good to go. For instance, now one of the strategies I want to work on, which you can also work on, which I want to let you know is this. I'm trying to get, assuming, okay, based on this now. Let me go back to this slide. All these products I mentioned here, there are people selling it wholesale in your closer to you. Just go and get it wholesale anywhere. You can offer any of these products to your people and they will buy from you. So I'm trying to get that strategy I talk about. Okay. Just about this template. So spend the next 30 days building a list of young people between the age of 18 and 30. See, this thing works. I'm actually applying this strategy now to build an hyper list of people again on this particular thing. And then I want to actually brand a product that I can sell to these people. Like my own personal product. I'm actually working on that. And I hope it's going to work out very well. So there is nothing you implemented that you not see results. If you want a list of 1,000 female, go and get a list of 1,000 female. Focus on female. If you want a list of 1,000 male, go and get a list of 1,000 male alone. Focus on male. Then know what product and services you offer to that male or product and services you offer to that female, that gender. You will sell market back to back. But you must learn how to implement all everything I've said there. You need to brand yourself, build rapport. Okay, get a brand name, have vision. Okay, build a WhatsApp TV, build rapport slash relationship every time so that these people will love you, like you. And your product or services you are offering, bro, it should be something that is working, that is genuine, that is not fake, so that these people will be able to help you and refer to other people. So I think that is all, and I think I'm able to cover everything you guys need to know. Okay, there is no too much story here. Just go and implement. Talking is not enough. You've paid for this, please go and implement. I've taught you everything I think I know here. And if you want to reach out to me personally, you can also reach out to me. Okay, you can see my number. If you are getting this PDF file, this book, there's my number there and my email address. You can send me a mail. I can actually reply to that mail. So, conclusion on how to make money from WhatsApp. It's hard time you start making money from things that eat your money. See, as long as you are using WhatsApp, WhatsApp is eating your money. True or true? It is the truth. You buy data every time. You pay to data people. You use it to open your WhatsApp. You are spending money. Anytime you are on WhatsApp, the more people are on WhatsApp, the more Mark Zuckerberg will be happy that people are using his platform. And the more WhatsApp will be having more people to do business with. So as long as you are using that platform, it's important that you also learn to use it to make money. Okay? So knowledge is power. I will advise you that everything I've talked about here, you should go ahead and put them into practice. Practice them, put them into practice, put them into practice. It will work. See, as you are getting started, everything will not work out straight, but be consistent on it. Be consistent. Just continue doing it. Continue doing it. It will work. So this is how far I can go. I appreciate you, and you can also please and please don't share this with any other person. It's my personal work, and anybody who wants it, you can refer to other people to get it from me directly. Okay, and if you have any questions, send it to my mail, planetsky8@gmail.com. I'll be able to reply you, or you reach me out to me personally on WhatsApp. I'll be able to guide you. Okay, so thank you very much for this class. Thank you for staying tuned, and have a wonderful day.